You can, you're fine.
So please describe the last time you were energetic at work.
Well, it's been a little while since I've worked, but I've worked at home, because I'm a stay-at-home mom for the last while. So maybe this summer, I didn't go to school this summer semester, and so I had a bunch of projects that I needed to complete at home. So I did a lot of painting in like my laundry room and bathroom, and a lot of like landscaping in my yard. And
by yourself?
Yeah.
Other than paying for it, that's better idea.
Yeah, yeah. So maybe that, I don't know. I like to do that kind of stuff, and so I get energized about it.
Okay. Yeah, and please give an example of a situation when you persisted in face of failure.
That would probably be in one of my classes that I had, a harder math class, and one of my tests I didn't do so well on.
Okay.
I think it might have been the first or second test. I think I failed it, and so to me that meant that I was automatically going to fail the course.
Okay.
But I stuck with it. I stuck with it, and I think I ended up getting a B in the class.
Okay, that's not bad at all.
So, but in my head,
You're kind of paranoid?
Yeah, I was paranoid that I was going to fail the class and I wasn't going to be able to pass.
Okay.
But I stuck with it, and
I have a similar experience.
Yeah?
Yeah. With math.
With math?
People ask me, are you good at math? You know, Asian.
Yeah, the stereotype.
Yeah, and yeah.
I like math, but I'm kind of a perfectionist, so I have to take my time and learn it step by step. And where I am older, I had to go back and kind of relearn like algebra and stuff like that. And so, anyway.
Well, okay. And please talk about a time when you showed yourself as a quick learner.
Probably in one of my computer classes. I can't remember which one it was right off the top of my head, but I think it was like an information systems class or something like that. That seemed to be easy for me to pick up on, and I was able to, help others around me that were struggling and stuff like that.
That's on the computer, right? I assume you're a business?
So,
Okay. All right, and please describe a situation when being a perfectionist significantly slowed you down. You kind of explained on that math.
Yeah, I think because I tend to be more of a perfectionist. I think sometimes it does slow me down in, especially like my schoolwork, because I try to do like everything and learn everything rather than just like realizing or seeing what things are important and what aren't. And so that, I think, kind of slows me down a bit. My husband's always asking me, like, why are you still doing homework? Like, you should have been able to get it done faster.
Plus, I think when you like always do everything perfect, you sometimes miss the assignment in the case.
Yeah.
Like, it's not 100%, so I can't turn this into this, and then you kind of, let go of it sometimes. I had the experience, but I don't know about you.
Yeah, I see where that would apply.
Yeah, and please describe a time when you took on too much and were not able to accomplish everything that you took on. That is kind of what I explained.
Yeah. Let's see. Maybe, well, I tend to do that quite often. So I started a garden for the summer, and now that I've started school, I don't have as much time. And the other night I had, I'm over a group of young women that are in my my church, and so they were coming to my house to make cookies for a project that we were doing. And I also had started making salsa from the night before, and so I
Okay.
was supposed to finish it that day.
Right.
And plus I had homework and everything too, and
Okay.
I decided to finish the salsa instead of doing homework
Okay.
because I had to,
And
Right.
you had those cookies coming up.
right, and I had to do the cookies with the girls.
Right.
So I had some of the girls help me cut tomatoes and some of them helped me do the cookies so
Right.
that we were getting it all done, but I didn't end up getting my homework done.
Oh.
So, but it all worked out eventually.
My mom has this slicer where you chop and then
Uh-huh.
chops up.
Yeah, I have one of those too from
Really?
Pampered Chef.
Okay, and please talk about how being too detail oriented made you lose the larger focus.
There was one time I worked as a human resource manager for Shopko for a number of years, and the store manager wanted a certain bulletin board to be used for, like to put up birthdays, you know, just so people knew like when everybody's birthday was for the month and that kind of stuff. And I like to do artistic kind of stuff like that, and so I went into like this elaborate design for this bulletin board when it really didn't need to be.
Well, yeah, I know
You know,
exactly
that
what
much-
you're talking about. Though.
That much time did not need to be spent on that bulletin board, and
Okay.
but because I liked doing it, I guess, and I didn't really at the time. I guess I probably should have prioritized some of
Right.
the other things,
Right.
but it was fun.
Okay. Well, thank
So,
you.
yep.
That's all.
Okay, we're done. Then, what, a T?
Yeah.
What's
No,
your name?
what was your? I'm sorry.
Angie.
Angie.
Yep.
Well, nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Are you business?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, and so what are you going into, do you know, or?
I'm a senior, so I'm applying for the job at Goldman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's
In like finance stuff or accounting or?
They
just-
said analysis, so I
Oh.
don't know what that is. So I asked, but it's just basically, working for whatever the company has to do. I
Okay.
figured I did an internship at an investment company over the summer. There's no specific title. You just do whatever comes up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Even though you have.
Do you like that though? Cause it's probably different from day to day?
I liked it because you kind of have to know all your knowledge needs to be broad, so it's better for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, good luck.
Well, thank you. So you're just mom.
Full-time, yep, full-time school.